Hey, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a quick video walkthrough of our 2015 Ford F-250. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We'll check for any dents, scratches, or other blemishes on the outside. Then we'll go inside and double check some of the features, make sure everything's good to go in there. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit in the engine bay. So one thing to note at the beginning of this is it snowed earlier. So we do have a little bit of dirt buildup on here, which of course our detail team will take care of. It'll be nice and sparkly when you get it. But for the sake of this video, that is kind of what it's gonna look like. That being said, if there are any actual dents or scratches or any blemishes on the outside, I'll be sure to stop, clean it off, and give you a nice good visual so you can see everything going on the vehicle. That being said, so far it actually looks really, really nice. I'm not seeing much of anything on the outside. Tires have tons of life. I mean, the worst stuff you'll end up having is like very minor things, which, I mean, honestly, we could probably just buff out, but wouldn't make it a truck if it didn't have some love on it. Let me unlock it. I always like the bed liners. They're just, I don't know. It sucks when you don't have them, and then it's just kind of like, I don't know, it just looks scratched up a ton in the bed, because the bed will always get scratched up without a liner. Like, there's really nothing you can do about it. All right. Well, awesome. Like I said, the outside is looking really, really good. It's got a couple very minor things here and there, but it wouldn't be a truck if it didn't. So let's go inside and see what we can check out in there. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the phone, or the camera, which is my phone. I'm gonna leave the camera right up here on the dash when I turn it on. So that way, if there are any warning lights, there's anything on the dashboard, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, looks good to go. Let's double check. Let's go to the information page and just check some of the systems. All right, good, 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 good. Yep, everything looks super solid. That's awesome. Let's check some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. Let's turn on. Obviously the audio's working, so that's great. AC is working. Oof, it's actually really cold. All right, windows roll down. Awesome, awesome. Windows roll down. Perfect. One thing I will say I'm pretty surprised about, so this has the cloth interior, which is nice, but for a 2015, this is in really good condition, like the cloth interior. I'm actually pretty surprised. That's awesome. So anyway, that's phenomenal. In here you're gonna have a little bit of space, this and that. Also is a seat. Down here is when you'll have some of your plug-ins, your 12 volt, USB, your aux cord, all that fun stuff. Got your cup holders, which is always nice. So everything else is pretty standard. I mean, yeah, I don't see literally anything wrong with this. This looks really nice. And of course, the tan interior is always fun. So let's go pop the hood, check out a little bit under there, because let's be honest, that's what we're here for anyway. Pop the hood. Alright, so here's a quick look at the engine bay up here. I don't know how mechanically savvy you are or aren't, but in either case you should always look under the hood of every single vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you're not the most mechanically savvy guy out there, you do know what neglect looks like. So if all these engine pieces, all the metal pieces in here are just covered in rust, there's acid buildup all around the battery, it looks all gross, you should probably ask a couple more questions. It might be fine, maybe it's still a good buy, but you should at least dig a little bit deeper. That being said, this one actually looks really good. I'm not seeing really rust on anything. Looks pretty solid. The battery's in good condition. Looks like all the fluids and everything is full. So if you are a mechanic, then I'm sure we can go into more detail, but for just a novice perspective, this is what you want to see when you open the hood of a vehicle. So there's a quick video walkthrough. If there's anything more specific that you do want to see, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new truck.